Hi, this is Scott Garibay. Today we're going to talk about Dungeons & Dragons. I'm going to give you my field report for 1 hour Dungeons & Dragons for Laser Sights and Last Rites, Session 2, Part B. All right, so let's get into it. So Sean Whitefield, the contract killer, wakes up in the hospital in Washington, D.C., okay? And there's a police officer there who is watching his room, okay? So he wakes up, and I said, you are literally handcuffed to the bed, and there's a tube going through your nose, and your lung is collapsed, right? And he's like, oh boy, and so basically, the doctors repair him and get to the point where his lung is functioning, right? And I think that takes about another day just to get him stable, right? And not doing well, just stable, like not dying, right? And he is told by the police that he'll be transferred to prison, well, actually to jail, because he has to be they have to go take him through the process. But he is essentially wanted for murdering Esther Hall in the middle of a Washington D.C. Hotel, right? So he's being watched by the police. The police officer who's watching him says to the nurse, "Hey, I'm going to take a 15-minute break. He's handcuffed, but I'm going to take a 15-minute break just to go to the restroom, and then I'll be right back." Right. So as soon as that happens, the nurse walks over and puts a cell phone a burner phone up to his head, right? And a voice comes over the phone and says, "Hey, I know your situation. My name is Rapid. We've worked together." And as soon as I said, Sean, your character, Sean Hartfield, knows who Rapid is. Rapid is also a contract killer. Rapid has 39 black hat kills, right? But he's also known that he's one of the few people who is now actively taking contracts, but is also functioning as a handler. And it's been talked about that he's been making a lot of money in crypto, right? So he's one of the richest black hat killers in the U.S., and you do know about him, and you've heard of him before, right? And so Rapid, says, "Hey, I know your last contract job went wrong, and you are really in the thick of it. You are going to go to jail, and then you're going to be arraigned, and then you're going to go to prison, right? But when you are transferred this afternoon, if you agree right now to do 3 jobs for me, I'm going to get you released. And I know you're a skilled contract killer, and I'm not going to pay you a dime for any of these jobs, but you're going to do 3 jobs for me. Any jobs I want done, I'm going to own you for your next 3 jobs. But in order to do that, not only will I intercept your vehicle taking you from the hospital to jail, but I'm going to free you, and I'm going to set you onto and I'll give you 1 week to recover, and then I'm going to set you on your next job, right? All you have to do is say yes, everything gets done." So Sean Hartfield says, "Hey, I'm a white hat contract killer now. Are these jobs going to be white hat?" And the guy's like, "No, they're all going to be black hat, and you ain't got no room to move, so take it or leave it." And so Sean says, "Leave it. I ain't doing your black hat jobs," right? So Rapid and says to the nurse, "You can take the phone away." So Rapid's like, "Don't take the phone away. How about 1 black hat, 1 white hat?" And Sean's like, "Done. I'll take it," right? So he's going back into black hat for 1 more kill, and he's going to do 1 white hat job, and for the next 2 jobs, he's going to belong to Rapid, right? So he agrees with this, and he agrees to go with Rapid, all right? So and that was the end of session 2, with him able to free himself from being literally captured by the police and having a captured lung, and being put back onto track with his contract killer work, but having to dip his toe back into black hat killing. So that is Last Rites, Laser Sights and Last Rites, 1 hour Dungeons & Dragons, Session 2, Part B. Thanks for letting me share it with you. That is my field report. I'd love to hear your thoughts. I'd love any advice on running the game better, or any narrative flourishes that you think I missed, or what you think would be interesting for the future of Sean Hartfield, the White Hat, air quotes, contract killer. Please consider liking and subscribing. Have a wonderful millennium.